welcome in. We've got Vintage Vids, Docs Deals. What's up? I'm in here. That's good. Check your stream on YouTube. I am multicasting to YouTube, so if you're watching on YouTube, should be a little QR code, and you can click on that and come over to Whatnot. I'm going to see right now if I'm actually broadcasting or it just says I am. How do I even look? View my channel. Give me 1 second, guys, and I will. So good, thank you. Oh, you got it, man. How'd you like it? I left you a couple extras in there. It didn't tell me you got it, so when you do sports cards, you don't get the same. You don't get the same shipping. So awesome. I'm glad you liked it, man. All right, we're going to get started here in a minute. This is all wrestling figures tonight. There is a ton of them. So how do I sound, by the way? Do I sound all right? Kanan Knoxover. I don't know how you say that, but thanks for coming. All right, good. Thank you. Loud and clear. All right. I'm not sure. I got my microphone on up here. I'm not sure if it's picking up on there or not, but for some reason I was all prepared today, and then I wasn't prepared at all. So you know how that happens. Savstar? Is that how you say that? Savstar? We got 7 live viewers. That's pretty good. We do have some giveaways tonight. You got Ric Flair, Sting, the Steiner brothers, and then Luna versus Sable, which is just came with a Jack Specific. There's nothing on the back. So Florida Big Mike is in here. All right, we're going to get started as soon as I get Whatnot up on my computer here. Again, I was prepared, but not prepared enough. Just opening my thing so I can run it from, well, I can run it from right here. Clay is in here. Playing, okay. If any of y'all follow me on YouTube, go over there and look and see if it's coming up on YouTube. I haven't even tried to look. Shows. No, I need to open show. Josie, welcome in. We've got 11 people in here. That's good. Turn the sound off. Okay. We are going to get started. We are going to try this. All we're doing tonight is wrestling figures, just like this one. This is, I think, now, forgive me, folks. I don't know a lot of these guys. I know this guy. I think this is Stone Cold, and he is a Jack Specific. Most of these figures are from the late 90s. So it's 96, 97, 98. There's a few that are from probably the early 2000s in here, but nothing older and nothing much newer. I was going to have some newer ones, but I just didn't get around to getting them in the auction. So we're just going to go ahead and start. We're going to do 10-second auctions tonight. And we'll have a 5-second if it gets a bid within that 10 seconds. 5-second extensions. All right, so here we go. Here's the first guy. This is Stone Cold, I guess. Pretty sure that's who that is. Last live YouTube is showing 3 years ago. Yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while. Oh, yes, what, Clay? All right, nobody wants Stone Cold. All right, next one. I wonder if I can just do this. Yes, I can. All right. 10 seconds. It's Honky Tonk Man, I think. Oh, yeah, Honky Tonk Man. Again, Jack Specific. He's hard plastic. I don't want sudden death. 5 seconds there. Okay, start. Honky Tonk Man, Jack Specific. We're going to see if we can sell any of these things tonight. There's a ton of them. So we probably got between 150 and 200 of these guys. This is Rey Mysterio. I know this guy. He is unmarked, but he was from a Mexican luchador set, if my information was correct. He's got a nice black cape. Hey, Vintage Vids. I have a new system. All right, Vintage Vids, thank you so much. I have a new system of keeping track of what I've sold, and it is these little things. So that's clip number 1. He'll just go on his foot. It doesn't harm him. It should be good. They're not very strong. So we'll put the soles over off to the side. That way I can keep track of every one that sells. I don't know this guy's name. He looks Asian. Taka, maybe that's his name. He's got a little button on the back, but I'm not sure if it does anything. Oh yeah, he moves his arm. There it goes. With the cape. What about the cape? Missing all the tattoos. I have no idea any of this stuff. I'm not a big, huge wrestling fan. This guy says some Asian words and Taka on the side. He does move. Again, I think he's a Jack Pacific from the late 90s. Okay. Put him over there. Another guy I'm not familiar with. He's wearing Alpine stars, though. Jack Pacific. You guys probably know who these guys are. I do not. I never really followed that much wrestling. So here we go. This guy. Oh, he's got something on me. Mr. B.A. That's what it says on there. Badass Billy Gunn. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We're done with that one. We'll do a lady next. They really exaggerated these women. Very exaggerated. We're going to run her. I mean, yeah. I don't know her name either, but some cleavage there. These figures are all in pretty decent shape. Some of them do have some paint loss. That one is not one of them. Let me try to guess this guy. He kicks. Is that Undertaker? Probably not. Probably way off. Very decent condition on this one. She's got him. Yep. Hey, Jake, what's up? John Scott Robinson. We're running wrestling figures tonight. All $2 starts. I don't know a lot about wrestling, but I do know a few of these guys. This next one is a Jack Pacific again. Gold Dust. I did look this guy up because he looks so funky. He says China on his butt there. But we're going to sell him. Gold Dust. This one's in pretty good condition. We're doing 10-second auctions tonight because we got so many of these to get through. Another guy. Lawrence, what's up? Again, don't know his name, but he is a Jack Pacific from the late 90s. Farouk. Thanks, Tim. Vintage Vids. All right, Vintage Vids is winning. Farouk. There you go. Thank you. Number 2. We got another Stone Cold. This time he's wearing jeans. I do know this is Stone Cold. Jack Pacific again. Let's see. Looks pretty good. Class of 316, it says on the back. All right. Enjoy your dinner there, Jacob. Thanks for showing up, man. No Stone Cold fans, huh? I think this is The Rock. A very old version of The Rock. This is from, and my eyes are not that good, but 1998 or 9, I think. He does have one tattoo. Oh, yeah, it says The Rock right on his ass. All right, start auction. Very old Rock figure. There you go. No rock. Okay. This guy looks a little funky. He's got a shirt on. Again, another Jack specific. The only one in here that's wearing a actual fabric shirt. Interesting character there. Really good shape on this one. He's got, look at those fingernails. Yeah, I did look him up. All right, Vintage Vids. Again. I did look him up, but I don't remember what his name was. That one. There's some of these funky ones I looked up, but of course I don't remember. Here's another Jack specific. This guy is real funky looking. But Vintage Vids probably knew. Good condition on this guy. Ozzy, I know he does look like Ozzy Osbourne. I think he's like a manager or something. I don't know. Let's see. I think we already had this guy once, but we got another one. Farouk, I think you guys told me. Different one. This guy's more rubberized. Definitely a Jack specific. BC Made. Thanks for following. I'm going to do a giveaway here in a second. Right after we run this one. Vintage Vids winning again. Do you know BC there, Tim? All right, let's do a giveaway. Again, we're giving away either Sting, Steiner Brothers, who was that? Luna and Sable, or Ric Flair. We're going to do Luna and Sable this time. Luna and Sable. Where do I go to my... Here we go, giveaway. Luna and Sable. Again, this card has nothing on the backside. It's just came out of probably one of those Jack specifics. So all you gotta do is hit the enter button. Everybody in here can enter. It's just for a follow. So that's the first one we're going to give away. I must have missed something somewhere. Oh, Ozzy Osbourne. Okay, yeah. North Bama Flipper, what is up? All right. This guy is wearing some fancy clothing. Here he is. He's definitely another Jack specific. This one I can actually read the date, I think. Hold on. Ryan Angle or something. Thank you for the follow. 1997 on this guy. Again, I have no clue who he is. But. Oh, yeah. I've seen you around. Okay. This one's different. She's solid on the bottom. It says, I think she's still Jack specific, yeah. 98 or 99. I don't know who she is, but she's solid. Again, exaggerated. Very exaggerated. Cool in the gang? Yeah. 3 entries, and we got 12 people. So we need to get some more people in that giveaway. This guy is very angry looking. He's got his weapons. You don't see too many guys with the weapons in here. I didn't have very many accessories. He's Jack specific for sure. I'm gonna run him. But he's got, these do come out. I don't know if it's supposed to be bent, but it is. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Here's another, I don't know if this is Rey Mysterio. Again, I don't know a lot about these guys, but only 2 entries. Come on, guys. 2 entries. I'm not sure who he is, but he's got the luchador mask on. The Lethal Weapon, is that his name? I don't know. I really don't know these guys. Okay. Oh, sorry, BC. I don't know how to send international yet on here. I'm sure there's a way. For the giveaways, anyway. This guy's articulated, so his arms move that way. Looks like a Jack specific again. Good paint on this one. Not too much paint loss or anything. None that I can see, actually. Thanks for the hearts. I finally figured it out. Just double tap on the screen. This is a scary looking guy. He does have a switch in the back. Let's see if it works. Yep, his arm goes up and down. We need more wrestling fans in here. Yeah, I know. But it's okay. Kane. Okay. Tim says it's Kane. Start the auction. You got Kane in the red outfit. You know, I should have known that. Only 2 entries. Nobody wants the Sable versus Luna card. All right. It's all right. I don't. This guy's rubber. He looks. Is he one of the Road Warriors? I don't know. He's got a big old spider on his head. See, I knew something. I figured one out. All right, Vintage Vids is getting this one. Vintage Vids is winning. Only 2 entries. Come on, guys. Thank you, Vintage Vids. This guy, he's rubbery too. Says Hardcore Holly. And again, a Jack specific. I hope some of these figures are worth a lot of money and you guys win some, or, you know, sell these on eBay or something and do really well with them. I don't know. I didn't look any of these Jack specific ones up, except a couple that were really weird looking to me. Hey, another Farouk. I found another Farouk. He does have a little paint loss on his knee, unless that's supposed to be like a scar or something. I don't think so. Otherwise, looks pretty good. Little paint loss there. No, that's just a air hole thing. Oh, Mark Henry? I don't know. Could be. Sure, Mark Henry. But he's got that same thing. I don't know. Tim, you won that card. All right. No Farouk or Henry. Here's another guy. Triple H. This is Triple H. Because you know how I know? It says it right there. He's, again, one of the more rubbery guys. Triple H with the long hair. Yeah. Triple H with the long hair. I know a few of these guys. I didn't watch a lot of wrestling, though. I stopped watching back in the days of Andre the Giant, and I didn't even watch much then. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a decent character. He does work. See, his arm goes up and down, sort of. His button is broken back there, but this one is not Jack specific. This one is OSFTM, which is, it's San Francisco Toy Manufacturer. Original San Francisco Toy Manufacturer. From what I'm understanding, these are worth a little bit more money. So we're going to start him at same price. And this one actually works. A lot of these do not. So I didn't put the one, there's a bunch of these guys, and 90% of them don't work. But you got that one. Very good buy there. I know that one's probably worth a little bit. All right, another guy with the colorful stripe. Don't know who he is. He's rubbery again. Jack specific. Oh, he's got a name on him. Oh, I can't read. Vega? Last name Vega, maybe? I don't know. He's running. Another one of those guys. The Godfather. Okay. Tim, you are good. Another Jack specific. He's rubbery. No shirt, no shoes, big ponytail. Well, I was just messing around with the no shirt, no shoes stuff, but here we go. Guy with a ponytail. Don't know who he is. White stripes on his boots. Good shape, good condition. Most of these go, from a little tiny bit of research I did, I looked up like a couple of the Rock and Stone Cold. They do about $8 plus shipping. Let's see, that's a Jack specific. We're going to run him. Very nice condition on this one. No noticeable paint loss or anything that I can see. Vintage Vids is winning again. Very nice. I'm only going to have to ship one box so far. That's pretty good. It says Kid on his pants. Something Kid. Heartbreak Kid? Is that who that is? I've heard that name before. Heartbreak Kid. Okay, I was right for a change. He's in good shape. Shawn Michaels? Okay, could be. I don't know. Long hair. Sold. Vintage Vids. All right. We're cooking with gas now. Vintage Vids has won 8 of these already. All right, who's this guy? He's a scary looking guy. Look at his face. He looks angry. And his shirt is painted on, but he's a Jack specific. There we go. Very nice condition. All of these, for the most part, are decent. Yeah, I don't know either. Look at that. If these don't sell tonight, we'll save them up. Down the line sometime, we'll sell them again. This one says Wild Man on his pants. Right back there, Wild Man. So I'm guessing that's his name. His leg and arm feel a little loose to me, but I don't know if that's normal. Shamrock, okay. See, Vintage Vids knows everything about these characters. Very nice condition on this one. Maybe a little paint loss right there. Mark Wildman, okay. Here's a guy with some crazy pants. Sabu, S-A-B-U. He's articulated, so his legs, they don't move very much, but they do move. I don't think anybody's moved him for a while. Learning something about these? I'm not. I bought a whole tote full of these guys. He might be one of those OSFTMs. He is. There you go. You caught it. I didn't. You got it. Just look up OSFTM on eBay. I missed a few in here, so my loss is your gain. Is that Triple H again? Don't know. Jack Specific. Again, very nice condition. This guy's got very colorful clothing on. He's got a Flash t-shirt. I'm not seeing a brand on this one. Nothing on the bottom of the feet like normal, so I'm not sure where this one comes from. He is articulated. Starting the auction. He's going to be $2 just like everybody else. Very nice condition, too. Vintage Vids is winning again. I'm going to have to put that somewhere else. Raven. Okay, sure. Give me 1 second. He does not like my clip. Gotcha. Made it work. All right. Who we got next? This guy's got some mean tats. Look at that. Billy Kidman? I don't know. Jack Specific for sure on this one. Yeah, Vintage is definitely a fan. Good. I needed one in here. Kona? Is that this guy's name? We're going to do another Stone Cold. This time he's reaching for you. He wants you. All right. Here we go. Jack Specific again. Good condition. Got the skull in the back. We're at 11 sold. Very nice. Vintage again. Or not 11 sold. 11, now 11 sold. We're doing good. Thanks, guys. And we'll skip him for a minute. I think this one's different. He's got stuff in his feet, so he must have went to something. This is a Jack Specific from 1999. It looks like Goldberg was your upstairs neighbor in college. That's cool, man. Titantron, nice. Okay, here we go. But I don't know what that's for. But he's definitely a figure. Good condition. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got a different colored looking dude here. He's all green. Another Jack Specific. Very good condition. No paint loss that I can see. He has something on his. It says head on his pants. I don't know. Headbangers. So maybe he's part of a tag team. Headbangers. There you go. I got to figure in the other room. I can't figure out. I was trying to look up a couple of these. I don't have the patience to, hey, cheerleader dad, what's up? I don't have the patience to look into these things individually. And so that's why we're doing a whatnot auction with them. Is that the British Bulldog? I think it is. But I had one in the other room. But the only reason I could figure out who he was because he had a name on the side of his tag team. Nick Russell, thanks for joining. We're going to run another giveaway right after this guy. So I think this is British Bulldog. Very nice shape. He's rubbery again. Jack Specific. All right, let's do another giveaway. This time we're going to go for Sting. The Sting card. This is from Imperial 1991 WCW cards. This is card number 7. Where are you, Sting? All right. I'd like to see you all enter. What'd you think of that card holder, Tim? Was it to your liking? There's another Stone Cold. DTA on one side, Austin on the other, nothing on the back. He's one of those ones with the things in his feet. I meant to bring one out for these cards, but yeah. All right, only 2 entries in the giveaway again. We need to get you all in there. Tim sent me a photo. All right. Oh yeah. That Skeens card was pretty cool. I got that out of I actually got 2 Skeens in the same thing. I think this one's actually autographed. Look at that, right on the leg. That is definitely Sharpie. So whoever this guy is, that BA guy again. But this one looks like, and I'm not going to guarantee that, but it looks like it's autographed. Billy Gunn, yeah. That's what it looks like it says, too. Maybe you get an autographed Billy Gunn there. I'm not sure. There, Tim. Tim's winning. Only 2 entries in the giveaway. All right, Tim, thank you. Might get an autographed Billy Gunn. Not 100% certain on that, but it did look like it. I missed that when I was going through these guys. Again, I didn't look very hard. He's got a little discoloration on his nose and forehead there. He's a Jack Specific. Worth a chance, you're right. If I'd have seen it before it got in the auction, I probably would have looked it up. Or tried to sell it on eBay with the autograph, but I didn't. So you get it. Hey, I know who this guy is now. That's Kane. He's a rubbery guy. Jack Specific. He's in good shape. Doesn't look anything bad on him. Nice big black glove. No Kane fans. Sorry about that loud noise. I'm not sure who he is. He's wearing an athletic protector there, cup. He does have a smudge on his, or I don't know what that is. Something on his back leg. We got 4 entries this time. Good. We got 8 people in here. We should have 8 8 entries. Tattoo? I don't think so. It's Val Venus. Okay. Sure. Sure. Oh, this guy. I don't know. Why would you choose this as your costume? Maybe the 90s was a little different. Okay. But here we go. Lakeside Thrift. Thanks for coming on in. Good to see you again. Why would you choose that? There is a purple spot. I don't know if it's supposed to be there. And he does have a little paint loss right there. But why would you choose this as your costume? That is crazy. But that's who he is. Jeff Jarrett, according to Tim. 6 entries. All right. Thanks, guys. I like giving things away. This guy is Edge. See, I'm getting better at identifying them, although it does say Edge right there. He's a Jack specific. He's one of more of the rubbery ones. This one's looking really good. There you go. Edge. He's in good shape. We'll have another wrestling figure auction. I'll have some newer stuff late at another date. Maybe when we get more followers and more people in here. Oh, I know who this is. For sure. It's got a little bit of, I don't know if you can see that, like somebody put him on the floor. This is Vince McMahon, ain't it? WWF, so you know this one's old. There you go. Vince McMahon, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty. This is, I don't know, got the year 2000 on his thing, so I'm guessing this is from around then. It's actually 97. KT, Lakeside Thrift, you won. You won the Sting card. All right. Gold Dust could be. Again, I didn't follow wrestling in these years. So, Hawk. Okay. Sounds good to me. It all sounds good to me. When I first saw this guy, I thought it was Rowdy Roddy Piper, but it's not. I didn't know there was a second guy who wore a skirt, but this guy did. He's one of the rubbery figures. That's what his shirt looks like. Yeah, there you go. Headbanger? Sure. Animals tag partner. Okay. Vintage Vids is winning again. I'm only going to have 2 boxes. Vintage Vids. Very nice. Okay, this is another one of those OSFTMs. However, whatever was back here, it looks like somebody cut it off with a knife. It was a thing so you could do this number with it. But it looks like somebody's cut it off, but it is an OSFTM. We're going to run it. Rawr. Somebody cut me with a knife. Okay, I'm just getting a little silly now. Here we go. Taz, okay. This is another Stone Cold. You got 316 there. Easy Jacks. Start it. Stone Cold. There's a mean ass face right there. Oh, Vintage Vids. Coming at the last possible second. This is an older one. See if we can see the date. 1997 on that one. All right. This guy's sticking his tongue out at you. His tongue does have, I don't know if you can see that well, but he does have a little, I don't know if that's supposed to be there. Probably not. I can't tell. But he's a Jax. Good shape. Very nice one. got paralyzed. Oh, no. Oh, I know this guy. And I only know this guy because of the outfit he's wearing. He's another one of those ones with the thing in his foot, Jack specific. That's Kurt Angle. I'm pretty sure. It was a nice one, too. He's even his feet are articulated. So I know this. I know a few of these guys, but not a ton of them. This one's got some paint loss. He's pretty loose too. It's got a J. Some paint loss on the back of his shirt here. Here we go. Starting this one again. Don't know who he is. Jeff Jarrett. Okay, that works for me. Well, that kind of makes sense. J. Got it. All right. What do we got next? Another Stone Cold. Don't trust anybody, it says. Don't trust anybody. Decent condition here. Not seeing any paint loss. Maybe a tiny bit right there. I don't think so, though. I think it's just discoloration. Or it's supposed to be there. A little bit of paint loss on his feet. Tiny bit. Stone Cold. I'm sure. I think. Nice one. Oh, we got another lady. Close your eyes. I'm assuming Jack specific. It doesn't say. Oh, I know her name too. This is Jacqueline. Jacqueline has had some breast augmentation surgery. It says Jacqueline right there. That's how I know. Oh, sorry, ma'am. She looks in good shape. Jacqueline. All right, vintage vids again. We got this funky looking guy. He looks like a villain out of Batman, but he's some sort of ring announcer. He's a Jack specific or something. I don't know. He's in pretty good shape. He's a running. Oh, it looks like he holds a microphone, but he doesn't have it. Unfortunately, we didn't get very many accessories. We did get a couple, though. We'll run it. Jim Cornette. Yeah, I think that's who that was. The fan blades actually work. This is one of the accessories that came with it. We'll run that. Just a fan. It's not marked, but I know I did look this up just to see. Run him again, I will. All right. Oh, Jim Cornette. Is that who you want? We got him. Running Jim. There we go. Vintage Vids winning again. No problem. Anytime. Jim Cornette. Nice. I'm assuming that's who he is. That's what people said. Whoa, my clip fell off. It bit me. Okay, we got it. This guy's big. Look how big that one is. Looks like a Jack's. Yeah, Jack's Pacific. A little bit of paint loss right there, but otherwise really good. Here we go. 10 live viewers. Very nice. Vintage Vids again. All right. We are up to 17 sold. Thank you, guys. Oh, here's another lady. Look how sparkly she is. She didn't join the rest of the crowd with the surgeries, but she's one of those solid ones. I'm assuming Jax. I don't know. Sure. Lillian Garcia. Sure. I don't know. She's shiny. She doesn't do anything. Her arms move. That's it. Oh, was Jim missing a tennis racket? That might be. Here we go. This is another Vince McMahon. And I know that because he's holding the Raw versus War, actually. He's got something on there. Looks like WWE or something. I don't know. Raw versus War. Got the microphone and everything. Does that come out? No, I think that's permanent. Sure looks like Betty. We are making some progress, folks. Okay, this guy, he's one of those rubbery ones again. He's got something written on him. That's, I think, part of the actual outfit. I don't think that's actually a signature or anything, but it could be. We're going to run him. Yeah, I don't think that's Sharpie this time. Shawn Michaels, okay. This guy's got blood all over him. Look at that. And he's got that same thing on his tongue. So that must have been on that last guy. It must have been something that was supposed to be there. He's rubbery. He's a Jax. A little tiny bit of paint loss on the bottom of his foot right there. Vintage vids again. To 18 sold. That is very good. Very good. All right, we're getting there, guys. We got a ways to go, but now this one might be a little bit, tiny bit controversial depending on who you are. I don't think it is, but some people will. It was in the preview photo, but you can see what he's got. I don't know what that mark is. Looks like could be Sharpie, could be part of the action figure. I do not know. He's rubbery. He's a Jax. Benoit? I don't know. Not this guy. You mean the guy before? This guy was part of some sort of tag team. Yeah, the Godwins. I remember. I did look him up because of the. You know, I wanted to make sure that I could even sell him, but this guy says too sexy on him. Too sexy. He's rubbery. He's got a mark there. Probably a little bit of paint loss on the too sexy. Too sexy. Phineas. Phineas, the last guy or this guy? Again, I don't know any of these guys. Last guy, okay. Where's Ferb? Okay, you're going to get a bonus with this one. And I know I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm gonna, because I know these extra pieces. This is one of the Road Warriors, but this comes off. I think it's the same guy as last time because he's got that same spider. But these here. Oh, yeah, no, I meant the flag. This here does pretty well on eBay by itself. But we're going to let it go with the guy. Even if it goes for $2 or $0, don't matter. He's one of the only ones in here that had an accessory, unfortunately. Vintage Vids. Vintage Vids is getting all these action figures and not even breaking the bank. That is good. All right, this lady looks... Mr. Bill, welcome. This lady looks very angry. Very angry. And she missed surgery day, but only because she was on steroids. China. Why is China so angry? Vintage Vids is winning. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you it was Jax. If I don't say anything. Well, weren't they all? Or still all? I don't know. If I don't say what it is, it's probably a Jax. The most 90% of these are. Here's another angry looking lady. I don't see what she is. She's the only one with real hair. Well, not real, but hair. Look at that face. It's a face only a mother could love. She's got a skirt. I don't see any paint loss or anything on her. Luna? Okay. Well, she was in that card from earlier. Luna. Vintage Vids. All right. Since you guys, I've got 12 of you in here, what do you guys think about? I forgot what I was going to say. When it comes to my mind, I'll ask you again. He's got a face mask because I don't know why. Look at them veins. He's a Jax again. Mankind, yeah. I thought that's who this was. He's in good shape. Imaginext figures. I have a ton of Imaginext. Mostly Batman, Superman, a lot of superheroes, and a lot of stuff like that. Would that be a good show for you guys or no? Ton of them. Who won that one? Vintage Vids, okay. Here's another one of those guys. Again. With the spider. He's got some writing on him, but I don't think that's a signature. I mean, if that's a signature, he's really good at writing small. All right. We're getting there, guys. What time is it? We've been going for 47 minutes. This guy is really heavy. I don't know what he is. Big Show. Big Show had hair? Wasn't Big Show bald? Wow. All right, Big Show. He's a really thick, heavy figure. That's crazy. I only remember him without hair. Big Show. All right. No love on Big Show. Here's another lady. Sable Bomb, it says. So I'm guessing her name is Sable. I've heard that name before, so we're going to run her. She did not miss surgery day. Brock Lesnar's wife. Okay. I think this isn't. Now let's see how good I am. Let's see if I can remember things. Is this Kane? Doorknob Jiggler. That is the best name. He does have some paint loss. That isn't, but this is. It might just be a scab on there. You might be able to get off. I don't know. He's definitely, he's got one of those things in his feet again. Hey, I like it, man. Or lady. Kane. Scab. I don't know what it is. When I first saw this one, I thought it was Randy Savage, but it definitely is not Randy Savage. It's PAC on his thing, it looks like. China, so he's a Jax. He's rubber. Oh, X-Pac. Well, that kind of makes sense. He's got an X-Pac. There you go. X-Pac figure. Very nice condition. Maybe a little bit of paint loss back there. All right. This is another guy I'm not familiar with. He's got the little crossbones, skull and crossbones. Very decent condition on this one. I don't see any paint loss. There we go. Running. Tugboat? Could be. I'm probably the wrong person to be selling these things because I have no clue what I have and what I don't have. This one's Dude Love, though. I do know that because it says so. What is Dude Love doing? He must really love himself. All right, he's in decent condition. Whoever gave him that particular movement must have found. Oh, he does have some paint loss. Must have found it very funny. Because I do. Here's another rock. Old rock. He's only got one tattoo. Says The Rock right on the front. He's rubbery. More the rubbery figure. Hey man, that's the name of the game, isn't it? The Rock. No love for The Rock today. This guy's coming to. Looks like he's coming to arrest me. I do know this guy. I just can't think of his name right now. I do know him. Mr. Bossman. That's right. I just couldn't think of it. After Mr. Bossman, we're going to do another giveaway. It'll be Ric Flair this time. Ric Flair. Ric Flair from that same set, 91 Impel. Card number 36. So we're going to do that as a giveaway. Where are we? All right, Ric Flair. One entry so far. Oh, another lady. China? Was that who that was? Is that her name? See, I'm learning. I am learning. She looks pretty decent. She got some dust on her, but that's about it. We got a whole tote of these things, guys. We're getting there, though. We're doing really well. 2 generation sales. Welcome in. We're going to do an accessory. You don't see buckets too very often. 55-gallon drum, I'm guessing. I don't know what that oh, that's WWE symbol, isn't it? Anyway, it's a bucket. Dudley Boys could be, sure. We didn't get very many accessories. We got that and the fan. That's it. We're going to run them both together. The fan and the barrel for $2. Fan and the barrel. All right. That was it for accessories, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this guy is unmarked. He looks very angry. He's got a crab on his thing. He has this on his back, but I'm not sure what that's for. I don't know who he is. But we're running him. He could be a really rare figure, or he could be very common, or he could just be, who knows? Scorpion? Okay. Scorpion. It looks like a crab. This looks like, I know who this is. And I don't even have to know. I don't even have to look. Don't tell me. It's Jerry the King Lawler. Isn't it? Is that who that is? Jerry Lawler. I'm good. He was, more popular when I was watching. Yeah, let me know. Vintage Vids is winning. I will have a ton left. But that's okay. We are selling through. TKO Marrow. Marrow? TKO. He's a tiny bit loose. Well, a little loose. Not too bad. Legs are loose. The arms are tight. He has no paint loss that I can see. He's in good condition. We're going to run him. TKO Mark Marrow. Okay. Mark Marrow. I will forget that. Well, I'll probably remember that one. This guy does have a little bit of paint loss. His head says help me, but it's backwards. So now he's been beat up. He's got, I think that's supposed to be on his face, the scuff marks. And he's got some on his back there. So I don't know if he's got paint loss or not. I don't know if that's supposed to be in there. Help me. That's funny. Vintage Vids again. Very nice. Very nice. Where are we at? MD Pero, thanks for following. It could be. This guy's a little loose too. I'm sure a lot of these figures are from those days, you know. Got a little paint loss on the bottom or on the back. We're going to run him. Got 6 entries in the giveaway. I forgot to mention that if you're local, hit your wallet if you're on your phone. Oh, Vintage Vids won that one. All right. If you're local to me, which is Conneaut, Ohio, you can get free local pickup. If you go to your wallet on your phone, hit your delivery address, it should give you that option. This guy's more of a harder character. He doesn't have any paint loss that I can see. I'm going to run him. Hey, thanks, Tim. I'll send yours out in the morning. Doorknob, you won it. All right, you won the Ric Flair, I believe. We'll have one more giveaway before the end of the night. I enjoy doing the giveaways. Hey, we had this guy earlier, but this is a same version, I think. Same guy. He just doesn't have the markings on the face that the other guy did. There is something above his eye. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be there or not. We'll run him. $2. We're running. Enjoy your dinner, Tim. We're getting there, folks. Hey, this guy actually has, you know, it's probably permanent attached to him, so that's why he still has it. He's got a chain. Some discoloration there. Don't know if it's supposed to be. Again, a Jack specific. Very nice. That's all right, man. All right. Here's another Headbangers. That's what you guys told me earlier, and it does say it on his shirt. Headbangers figure. He's rubbery, Jack specific. Looking good on this one. Vintage Vids winning again. Alrighty. What do we got now? This guy's got a ball cap on. Degeneration, it says on his shirt. RD on his side there. Pretty decent shape. Road Dog. That makes sense. Road Dog. Degeneration. Too bad Zach's not in here. He'd know every single one of these. Zach is my son, by the way. Not sure who this guy is. He's not rubbery. He's harder figure. Very nice. We're going to run him. Very nice figure there. My arm is getting tired, but we're getting there. I don't know. I don't think that's Undertaker, is it? I don't know. Katie, you know I don't know anything about wrestling. All right, here's another Road Dog. He's got something written on his pants there. Road Dog. I don't think that's really a signature, because if it is, he's really good at, you know, not slopping it up. But it is on there. Oh, I think there was a signature series that they did of these, and this is probably from that. You know, where they all had that on them. I didn't even know that until tonight. I just started. I didn't look through any of these guys. I think this is a very old version of The Rock. He's one of the hard figures. He twists very easily. I don't know. He's got some paint loss on his head. Here we go, The Rock. It says The Rock on the side there. That's how I know. And The Rock is pretty easy to figure out. I mean, he got something on his head. All right. We've had this guy, X-Pac. We've had him before. There you go. He's more of a rubbery figure. Looking pretty good. Trying to give you guys the best view of all these things. All right. X-Pac in the yellow and black with the green accoutrement. Sorry about the clock. Okay, we're getting there. We got about 20 more to go. Maybe a little more. We've had this guy before too, but I can't remember what you guys said he was. He's more of a rubbery figure. He's hard up here, rubber down here. He's got black fingertips. There you go. Snakes on his wristband there. There you go. Oh, we got another gold dust. I'm not sure on this one if that is a chunk. It might be a chunk. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. This is gold dust. He's more rubbery. I don't know, Katie. Gold dust. And to wrestle with all that face paint and stuff, that's got to suck. I wouldn't want to do it. Looks like a Stone Cold. No, maybe not. No, that's not who this is. It says DOA Kona. He's rubbery on the bottom. DOA Kona. All right. Pick up bargains. Well, you're in the right place. I am the cheapest guy on Whatnot. Slammy. Slammy. That's what it says on his shorts. Slammy. Hey, Pat. I'm running one of your favorite things tonight. Wrestling figures. What's up? This guy, again, I don't know anything about wrestling, so Owen Hart. See, I knew Pat would know who we got tonight. Pat will probably be able to name every single one of these guys. Pat, I have one in the other room. I don't know if I've got Rikishi or not. I do not know who any of these people are for the most part. I stopped watching wrestling when what's his name? Andre the Giant was still wrestling. So if I got Rikishi, we've only got about 20 more to do. So I think this is The Rock. Yep, same tattoo. He's a solid figure. So I know a few of these guys, but I don't know most of them. We got these in a pretty decent deal, so I figured I'd run them on Whatnot, give you guys a chance to do something with them. I barely looked any of these up, so I know that's Stone Cold. This is I don't know if that's paint loss on the WrestleMania or no. It looks like it's supposed to be there, like little dots. I did look this one up. I don't remember what it was worth, just because I knew it was Stone Cold. But I think this is a limited edition one. I don't know. It wasn't worth a ton of money. But I didn't look very many of them up because I don't have the patience for that. Bobby, first purchase. Thank you. I left my chicken in the other room, but I'll give you a thumbs up. That is a first purchase. Awesome. There's another one of these guys from, I'm guessing that tag team set. He's in pretty decent shape. Jack Pacific, rubbery. I like doing auctions like this, although I do like preloading my shows. For something like this, it's awful hard to do. Nation Domination. There you go. Do we? No winner on that one. Okay. Hey, I got this guy again. Looks like the same figure. His arm is loose, but this arm is tight, and the rest of them's good. D'Lo Brown. There you go. Got a nice ball cap going there. I want to thank you all for coming in tonight. It's been a very good show. I'm going to guess on this one. You guys tell me, and you'll know right away, Pat, and some of you guys, Vintage Vids. I'm going to sneak him in. I'm guessing Owen Hart, and I'll tell you why I thought that after you give me the right answer. He does have some paint loss on his posterior there. It was Owen Hart. He had a heart on him. That's the only reason I knew that. All right. Got another gold dust. This one he's all gold. Looks like he's got some gold dust for every time I pick out a gold dust. He's got some weird chunks out of him, but not too bad of a figure. I don't see any markings on him except China. I'm going to guess to run that heart again. If I can remember where I put him. This one. We'll do gold dust right after this guy. There we go. Vintage Vids again. We've done 30 figures tonight. Sold 30 figures tonight. That's pretty good. We went to a yard sale. It was I got these from an eBay seller who didn't want to take the time to look them up. And I didn't want to take the time to look them up either. But I said, I can do them on Whatnot. And that's what's going on. We're Whatnotting them. All right, we're going to go back to gold dust. I'm going to run him. He doesn't say Jax on the bottom like the rest, but he does say China back there, and a lot of them had that. So I'm assuming he's Jax. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to go. We're almost there. I'm going to guess. Oh, I already know who this guy is. And it was not too hard to guess. This is Triple H. Could be, because it says H3, so I'm guessing Triple H. See, I'm learning. He's one of the rubbery guys. He's in pretty decent shape. Most of these were, surprisingly enough. Triple H. Here's a guy with a cowboy-looking hat, maybe a sombrero. He looks a little Mexican. He's got a vest on. Decent shape. Jax Pacific. Maybe it could be Mattel on that one. We had a couple unmarked ones. All the girls were unmarked for some reason. Bradshaw. Oh, see, now we got a debate. It's either Blackjack Mulligan or Bradshaw. I don't know. I am clueless. We have another. I believe that's Stone Cold, right? Now we agree. It's Bradshaw. All right, we're gonna run this guy. He's in good shape. Oh, yep. Look at that jawline. Holy Lord. Almost there, folks. What do we got here? We had this guy earlier, but I can't remember his name. I wanted to learn, but I forgot. All right, he's got the big long ponytail. He does have a spot back there. Don't know if it's supposed to be there. He's rubbery on the bottom. There we go. Running him. Triple H. Is that Triple H? Okay, I believe you. We have The Rock with, I don't know what he was doing with his hair back in those days, but look at that. He's got like a flat top thing going on. Jax Pacific, pretty decent shape. The Rock. We didn't sell any rocks tonight. We got 5 or 6 of them in there, I think. A lot of Stone Colds, too. I have probably 10 Stone Colds. All right. This guy looks very familiar. Oh, I know who he is. You'll never know how I know who he is. It says so on his shirt. Cactus Jack. He's one of the rubber ones. He's in decent shape. Cactus Jack. You'd think by the end. Hey, Bobby. Thanks for the bid. Mick Foley? That's. Oh, I didn't know that. I think Mick Foley was recently in a car accident. A pretty bad one, too. Vintage Vids. All right. And he survived it, thank God. I saw some post on. Oh, we got this guy again. We just had him. We got him again. Blackjack Bradshaw. His arm is pretty loose, as you can see. That looks like a buckle. It's supposed to be there. Okay. Yep, he's got one on the backside too. A little bit of paint loss right there. A guy that did some artwork for a previous podcast I was on, Fred Dunn out of Canada, who's recently passed away, unfortunately, from cancer. But he did a drawing of Mick Foley, and Mick actually he signed it for him and everything, and became friends with him. So it was pretty cool. And commissioned some other stuff. But this is another Jax. Sabio Vega. Oh, yeah. SP right there. All right. I think this is Shamrock. We had a Shamrock earlier, too. Jax Pacific again. One more. We're going to run the giveaway right after this. We don't have any other shows to bookmark, but if you follow me, we'll be doing some more shows here pretty quick. Been trying to do a lot of shows. This is our 4th in like 6 days. So just got to make the money, you know. And another Shamrock. This time he's in red and yellow. Let's do the giveaway first. And this one is for Steiner Brothers card. Again, from that same set. Oops, I'm in the wrong thing. We just need to run the giveaway. Steiner Brothers card from the 91 Impel set. Steiner Brothers. All right, this is it. I might run a couple of the guys we've already gone through just to run some things while you want to see the ones that didn't sell? It's a lot. But yes, I can show you guys the ones that didn't sell. Certainly. Well, that's one of them. There you go. These are all the ones that did not sell. They're in a big bucket. Now, I could start pulling some of those out of there if you want. Doesn't matter to me. I'm here to run things. Well, we just did that one. So let's go try to get some from the bottom. If you give me a minute, I will move some things around. We'll run them again. I have no problem with that. No problem. We got 2 entries. We've got 9 people in here. Let me move them around. Here, we'll start with the Big Show. He's a big, thick guy. I would consider it if we go through these again and they don't sell for sure. We're going to start the Rock. He's a Jack Pacific. Or the Big Show, I mean. He's a big, thick, heavy character. Bobby is winning. Bobby, that's your second win of the night. Very nice. Let's go back from the bottom. We're going to try to start from the bottom so we're not running things that just were run. I don't know this guy's name. FF, I don't know. We're going to run them. I should put sudden death on these, but I'm not going to. If we go through about 20 of them and they don't sell, I will stop running. We had the Scorpion guy that nobody seemed to know who he was. Pat, who is this? He has no markings on him at all. Scorpion guy. Mac? Oh, so somebody did know who he was. There is quite a lot in here. So it would be very heavy. We'd have to. Is that stone cold? We'd have to figure out what to do as far as a bulk thing, but he's got some discoloration on his arm. Looks like maybe some marker or something. All right, we got Bobby winning that one. We are here to sell them, though. So whatever we got to do, we got to do. Let's go from the bottom down here. Oh, this is like the second one I ran. And I thought for sure somebody would want him. Honky Tonk Man. He's solid. He's one of the solid figures. Honky Tonk Man. The tie-dye one, I can do that. Give me a second to find him. He's down on the bottom. Oh, I think I found him. This tie-dye one? Dude Love? Okay. Now, Dude Love is making love to himself. What is he? Oh. There we go. His mechanism isn't... Oh, there it goes. It was just stuck. It's fine now. All right, Dude Love. Dude Love. Bobby is winning again. Sticky. Yeah, every once in a while these things, they're old. All those OSFTMs I have in the other room that were broken, almost every single one of them was broken. So, yeah, we just ran him. We'll go to the bottom again. Here's a Kane. Gay wrestlers. Fat wrestler from the 90s with blonde hair. I don't know. I'm not running the broken ones tonight, no. Oh, Bobby, thank you. Just because I don't. Josie, all right, Josie, you won the Steiner Brothers card. All right. Don't know who this guy is. I think it's Rey Mysterio, but I'm not sure. Somebody said earlier what it was. I cannot remember. Not gay. I'm sure there probably was some gay wrestlers. And some very fat wrestlers, but I didn't see any real super fat guys in here. And somebody would have told me if we would have run Patriot, okay. If we would have run Rikishi. I haven't seen him. We're going through these quick because we've already done them, but I'm just going to start hitting go. Big sumo wrestler. I do have a big sumo wrestler in the other room, but he wasn't. Was there another sumo? One of the ladies. This is Sable. Sable with breast augmentation surgery. And, you know, looks like she used a bandsaw to put on her makeup there. This guy, I know, right? This guy has a nice tiger on the back. He's actually come out, so they're pieces. So I'm sure he came with them. I don't know if that's supposed to be bent. Probably not. Don't know if you can straighten it, but there you go. We're getting some people in here now. Very nice. We are rerunning some of the ones that we ran at the beginning of the show, just for people who didn't get to see them. I think that's Triple H again. He's one of the rubber ones. Pretty decent fig. I do not have any of the only equipment I have is a fan and a barrel. I'll show you, and I'll run it for $2. This is the only equipment I have: a fan and a barrel. That's it. We'll run it for $2. Unfortunately, I wish I would have had more of this stuff, but I do not. Fan and a barrel. I didn't think anything about that. Here's a rock. He's one of the rubber figures. More rubber. They're not rubber up here. He's got some markings on him. That looks like um, a white, not a white, a silver. Bobby, you got it. Silver marker. That should come right off. All right. We'll rerun Shamrock. He's in good shape. Shamrock is. Okay. Going down to the bottom. I'm pretty sure this is Vince McMahon. Oh, yeah, it says so right on his pants. Vince McMahon. Bobby again. I had a second Vince McMahon in here if I can find him. Give me a second. Yeah, he's not going to be easy to find. There's a lot of figures in here. Here's another Triple H. I'm guessing that's who that is. Got the long hair. If we sell a bunch of these and we get down to the end, I'll lot the rest of them up. Put them in a large flat rate or something. Another Triple H. We're going through them quick, folks, just to show the ones that we've already showed. Here's a fat guy. We had him recently, not too long ago. And they told me his name and I've already forgotten. Yeah, we need to get these done, you know. And if I stay on long enough, I can send you all to Josie's stream. So, Mark Marrow, I think they said. Like most of these are going to be Jack specific still. Right now, there's too many to fit in a large flat, but we'll figure it out if we get that far. This guy, it's The Rock. He does have some spot on his head. He's very loose. Yeah, I'll decide what to do. I had somebody else ask the same thing, so. A scary looking dude. Good shape. Vintage Vids is winning. We're almost to paying these guys off. So I did pay a little bit. I paid up for these guys because I know there's a lot of used guys who like them. I knew there would be a few left over for me to sell on eBay or whatever. But if you guys want to lot them up, I don't care either. As long as we maybe one more. Here's The Rock. Says so right there. He's okay. Bobby is winning. I forgot who this guy is. Is this Mark Henry? Maybe. I don't know. He's a big guy. That's all I know. Somebody said one of these guys with that hat on was Mark Henry earlier. I don't know. What do we got here? Another guy. Running it. Okay, no interest in him. The guy with the chain. Trying to give you guys a good look at them. He's in pretty decent shape. I think he had some discoloration there, but I'm not sure if that's supposed to be there or not. Vintage Vids is winning this one. Thank you. We are almost there, folks. X-Pac in the green and yellow. I'm not confident enough to do sudden deaths yet, but maybe I should have on some of these, huh? I will get there. Any elites? I don't know. I do not know much about wrestling figures. I got these in a good, decent lot, and I thought I'd pass them on to the Whatnot family here. So I don't even know most of these guys' names, to be honest with you. And Vintage Viz says, no, I don't have anything like that. So here's Kane again. He's one of the hard figures, not the rubbery. Just assume that I have just your basic regular Jakks Pacific figures, but I don't know. I might have something better than that. I do not know. And Bobby got that one. Okay. Well, I just put you in Bobby's pile. And oh, that wasn't the one I wanted to grab. This is the one I wanted to grab. He says too sexy on the backside. And on the legs there, he's in good shape. He's all rubbery. Well, not all. He's hard upper body. Does have a spot. Big Boss Man. Jimmy, thanks for the follow, man. Big Boss Man. Vintage Vids is winning this one. Thank you, Vintage Vids. I always forget your real name. I'm sorry. I apologize because everybody uses names that aren't their real ones. I can't remember. So that's why I call you Vintage Vids instead of your real name. So, all right. This is, I forget his name. Cloverdale Kid. What's up? Dave. That's right. Okay. We're running him now. Okay. There's, I don't know. He looks like an evil guy from like a Batman villain or something, Superman villain. Don't know who he is, but he's got a tongue. Says something on there. Headbangers. He's from the Headbangers. If I'm going too fast for you, tell me to slow down. I will rerun things as we get back, go through the, if you need me to. Yeah, this one was the more controversial. I have two of this guy. Here's the other one. So since he didn't, well, it's actually the team. See that? That's the team. We'll run his buddy. We'll run his buddy. I can do them together. At this point, I just want to move them. We're getting close to our goals, so I'm okay with that. Ready? Do them both together. For the same starting bid, too. We're going to do it. $1 each. Vintage Vids is winning. Patty, what's up? All right, you got those both. Yep, that was a good one. I'm just going to put, you got a whole box here, so I'm just putting them in your box. Just for you, Dave. There you go. He's in good shape. Savio, I think he said, somebody said his name. Savio Vega. Is that who this is? Yeah, right there. It says it. Savio Visi. I'm learning. I am learning. She is one of those solid figures. There's nothing to her. We're going to run her. Look how sparkly that is. She missed surgery day. All the other ladies got their surgeries, but she did not. Well, maybe she did. All right, another X-Pack. X-Pack. My arm's getting tired. I should have had a little thing to set these up on, and I was so unprepared for this show for some reason. Here's a Stone Cold. He does have a necklace with him. DTA on one side, Austin on the other. Pretty decent shape. See, I know some of these guys for sure. Bobby is winning. Number 44. Thank you, Bobby. We got Kurt Angle. Yeah, it's a little exaggerated, I think, but even his feet move. So I don't know what set he's from. He's got that thing on the bottom. Kurt Angle. He's one of the only ones in here with an actual outfit that comes off or would come off if you wanted it to. Nobody likes Kurt Angle. All right. We'll do Wild Man. He is a little bit loose. His legs are... that leg is loose. This arm and this leg are fine. Wild Man. No love for the Wild Man. All right. Shoot, I know who this is. I forgot. All right, you guys know. We're going to run him. He's got some writing on him. That's supposed to be there. I think there was like a signature series, like I said, and this is one of them. We are getting back down to the nitty-gritty. Is that Shamrock? Is that who that is? Am I right? Shawn Michaels is the last one. Okay. Jackie Chan? Yeah, could be. That'd be funny if it was. Did they make a Jackie Chan wrestling figure? All right, we've got the British Bulldog. British Bulldog. He's even got his little armband there. Bulldog. Okay. Here's you asked about gay characters earlier. I know he's not, but that outfit certainly is. I think he had some paint loss somewhere. Yeah, right there. You don't think so? Well, I'm just saying, look at that outfit. Who chooses that? Well, this guy did. He probably regrets it, though. Here's Edge. Decent shape. Edge. At least that's what it says on his pants. Edge. All right, we're almost there. All right. I'm just going to hold her like that. I mean, don't they market these to children? Is that what she looks like in real life? Or looked like. I'm sure she doesn't look like that now. All right, we got this guy again. I don't remember his name, but he's got the Generation X on it. Decent shape. Did the Edge sell? No, I can run it again, though. Julian from Trailer Park Boys. There you go. We'll run Edge again. Here's Edge. If you guys missed something, let me know. I'll run it again. I don't have a problem. Okay, you got it. Here's another Triple H. Triple H. Not a ponytail this time. We have Hardcore Holly. We ran him very early in the show. Hardcore Holly. Vintage Vids is winning. Or rather, Dave. I'd like to, if you're okay with being called by your real name, do that because I think it's more personal. This lady, again, they marketed these to children. Hey, Scott, what's up? And buy some wrestling figures, would you? Jack Pacific. We're doing pretty good tonight. We're almost paid off. We've almost paid off my wrestling figures, so we're getting there. It's one of my more successful shows, and I appreciate everybody who's in here. Adult Men collect. I know they do, but they do market these to children too. We're gonna run this dude. He's all articulated. He doesn't have no things in his feet. Even his feet are articulated. Looks like Chuck Norris. All right, I think this is Stone Cold. He has some issues on his arm there. I don't know if that's paint. Might be. Some paint loss, maybe. No, just that paint on his arm. Stone Cold. Stone Cold is the only ones I actually know. Yeah, he's got scabs. Yeah, you're probably right. They do it for the dads more than the children, but all right, here is Kane. Kane has the same problem that Dude Love has. He he likes, yeah. Anyway, Kane is he's got the thing. I wouldn't call it a problem. He enjoys it. Bobby is winning. Thank you, Bobby. Oh shoot, I ran out of tags. I gotta go to the next thing. Bobby won that one. What was the last number? No, wait, 46, right? Is that 46? Okay. I didn't run out of tags. But I do got to go to the next number here. All right, there we go. Getting there. Got another Stone Cold. Stone Cold University. Don't look at the butt too long. 46. Not as sticky. Class of 316. All right. Bobby. Got that one. Here's again, I don't remember his name. He's more rubbery. I could, when we're done here, I'll bundle all the ladies together and we'll see what to do with that. All right. I'm losing room. Here's Rock with that funky haircut. The Rock with the funky haircut. And he said China on his ass. The Rock. There's only like 6 or 7 of the female figures in here. So, in fact, I got 3 of them right here. So I will put them aside and we'll run them at the end. He's got a button in the back, but it's not doing anything. So I'm not sure what it's supposed to do. He does have a button. I don't know what he's doing. We're going to run him. I missed that at the beginning. So he's probably one of those OSFTMs. No, he's not. He's a Jax. Here's the other Vince McMahon. He's got the microphone. It is Raw versus War, or Raw is War. Vince McMahon. He doesn't move. His arm does. Good old Vinny. We'll get these all shipped out in the morning for you guys, or tonight even. Here's a gold dust. I mean, wrestling with that paint on your face just gotta suck. Gold dust. One of the gold figures. Alrighty, no love for gold dust. Savio Vega again. I know that because it says SV. Yeah, I know he definitely appears that way, but that, I mean, whatever. To each their own. We got about 15, 20 more to go, and then we will be done with the regular figures, and then I'll line up the ladies for you, and then we'll figure out to do with the rest of them. Very mean looking guy. He's upset at something. Very upset. We've kept at least 7 to 10 people in here the whole time, so that's pretty good. My shows don't attract a ton of people, and this is a very specific show. Here's another Shamrock. So I appreciate everybody who's come out. I think I appreciate Josie and Scott, Vintage Vids, Dave. I appreciate you guys because you support me. You at least show up, and that's good. And all the buyers tonight. Tim was in here earlier. Here's another gold dust. Tim is a friend of mine for a long time ago, and he comes in. All right, Bobby. I mean, it's good. You were one of the buyers tonight. You did really, you helped me out a lot. All right, we're getting there. Don't know who he is. You might think he's a gay character. Not sure, though. What's that pink on him there? Number 48. Yep, we're on 48. All right. This is Taka. Taka, it says on his pants. He's got a thing on his... He's doing the same thing. I don't know why they made them do that motion. But there you go. Maybe it's just me. No, I changed it because my wife and I use the same account. And I had changed to just my name. And here's China. And we decided to... Vintage Vids is winning China with a CHY, not an INA. I decided to leave it as the Alcorns because she might come on here and sell sometimes. She is starting her own. She's going to probably do some clothing, women's clothing. And so she wanted to do it, but I was Slick Toys, but not anymore. And maybe I should have kept it. I don't know. I am on eBay still. Slick Toys dash LLC, I believe, on eBay. This is JJ. Mary J, what is up? Thanks for coming on in. I prematurely did all the giveaways, so I don't have anything more to give away for people who are now just coming in, but we only got about 10 more to go. Here's another gold dust. This is China. This is the one that didn't have anything else. I don't know what brand he is. Probably a Jax. Pat D said maybe he's a Mattel. I forgot who this guy was. It says DOA Kona on the back. Yeah, I'm slow when it matters and quick when it matters too. So there we go. Almost done, guys. This is Mr. BA. I forgot what his real name is, but badass something. He's got blood on his hand. It's got some paint in places it shouldn't be. I forgot this guy's name again too. LDD on his pants and 2000 on his belt. That's him. LDD 2000. Although the figure's from 97. So I don't know why they, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. This is a Rock with a vest on. And he's one of those solid, hard, heavier action figures. So I don't know what series he's from, but he is a Jack specific. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. The Stone Cold with some blueness. And I don't know if that's supposed to be there. But we'll run him. We'll run the guy. Alrighty. I forgot this guy's name too. I have a very short-term memory. Low battery. I thought it was plugged in. Shoot. Shoot. Let's see what we can do with that. That means my microphone probably isn't working either. Why isn't it? Well, we're going to have to make the rest of this show quick. All right. Start auction. I forgot this guy too. He's a funky looking dude. Funky looking dude. Three more to go. One more Stone Cold after this, and then the dude with the sombrero. And then I'll lot up some of the ladies. And hopefully we don't lose battery power. Stone Cold. Lightning, welcome in. And finally, this dude. His hat has taken a beating, but it keeps on ticking. Let me find some of the ladies. We'll run those. All right. Let's see. Give me a second. There is a pile of wrestlers here. Okay, we've got 4. Let me get up out of the chair so I can see better. I don't remember how many we had. Not seeing anymore. We did sell at least 1 or 2 of the ladies, so we're going to run them the way I found them. I found 4. We got this one, this one, this one, and this one. So you're going to get all 4. Let me add something in here. We'll do a temporary. What do you think I should start these at? I want to be fair to you. And yes, Josie does have a show, so if we run long enough, 10 more minutes, which I don't think is going to happen, we will raid Josie. We're going to create a quality listing. We're going to take a picture. 4. I'll start them at 4. That's fine. I just got to add them in. Let's see. Deal hunting's fine. Lady wrestlers. I can't spell. All right, no description. Start them at 4. Mostly 90s. Yeah, shipping profile. These are going to be probably there. 12 to 15. All right. We're going to do all the lady wrestlers. Start auction. Doing the lady wrestlers. 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay. We're good. Lady wrestlers. Vintage Vids is winning. All right. Pet these. All right. Vintage Vids got all the ladies. Okay. I'm going to show you guys what we have left. This is the pile. Close that so it's not in the way. Sorry, my cords are on the table. This is what we have left. Anything in there you guys see that you want me to run or not? Picking winners. What's up? You're tired? Hey, thanks for the follow. 3 Forever Pop and 33. That is a good deal. Vintage Vids, that is your pile. 4 random wrestlers? Okay. How about this rock? Nobody seemed to like Kurt Angle. We'll run Kurt Angle. This guy. I don't know who they are. And I don't want to give me a... Do I have... Oh, I don't have a Steve Austin here. We'll do Steve Austin. Let me get a real quick picture of them. 4 randoms. Create temporary quality. I'm only doing this so I know what I'm doing here. 4 of those. I'll just type 4 random. Will be the title. Sorry, this takes a little while. I'm not as good at some as some people at this, but we'll get there. 4 random. What do you want me to start them at? We'll do $4 to start. 4 random, $4 to start. Shipping profile, I think they're going to be 12 to 15-ish. Publish. All right, here we go. 4 random. I'm going to start the auction. There you go. For you, Pat. 4 random. Picking winners is winning. I should have done 4 randoms, huh? Thank you, Dave. All right, Pat, you want them. You want 4 more? Anybody want 4 more randoms? We'll do this guy, the rock, and that guy. Do 4 more randoms. I just got to figure out how. We need to hit our goal tonight. Yeah, we did. We hit our goal. So I'm good. Let's see. I should have put a quantity of more than what I did, and that's why I'm having issues. 4 random. Take photos. 4 random. Oops. Dealing title 4 random. 4 more random. Okay, done. Quantity. I'm going to make a quantity so we don't have to do this again. Hey, thanks for following. Yeah. I can't pronounce your name, but it's all right. We're going to do 8, 10, 9, 10. Okay. Starting bid is going to be $4 on the randoms. Shipping is there. Okay. I think I got it, guys. Now we won't have to go through that again. 4 random. Start auction. Start auction. 4 more randoms. Pat is winning. We'll keep doing this until we don't get any more bids. Vintage Vids is winning. Vintage Vids has a big pile already. All right. Thank you, Dave. They're in your pile, Dave. Trust me. All right, we got these two guys. I'm trying not to give you two of the same guy. Sombrero guy and Vince McMahon with the microphone. So there's two and those two. Running it. Pat Dees is winning. 4 random wrestlers. Vintage Vids is winning. It's a good idea, Pat. I would have never thought of it myself. You rock, man. Those are in your pile, Pat. 1, 2. So I don't know who he is. This guy, and this guy. So you got Savio Vega, that funky looking dude, and that guy. Running it. 4 randoms. Vintage Vids is winning. 4 randoms. Got it. Thank you. You're getting deals tonight. Deals tonight. Wild Man. Sombrero guy. Or not sombrero. Beret guy. The domination or the degeneration guy. And this funky looking dude. Those 4. Running it. 4 randoms. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there we go. Picking winners. Random number 4. Picking winners. All right. I need to find a way to keep track of these. So I need to start with 4. Okay. I got your pile. Him. Triple H. The other degeneration guy. Whoever that guy is. And that's another Triple H. We don't want to do that. Shamrock. 4 of them. 4 randoms. We're going to get them gone, guys. Picking winners. Thank you. So that's number 5. I found a place to put that. Okay. Okay. I think that's Triple H again. This guy, can't remember his name. Him. And we'll do Patriot. So there's your 4. Running them. Pat Dees is winning. Picking winners is winning. Thank you, guys. I appreciate this. I really do. This is good. It's getting a little warm in here. All right, we got Beret guy again. Him. Does it work? Yeah, he works. Well, sometimes. He works sometimes. All right, Josie, we're going to send everybody here to you if I can, as soon as this is over. All right, there's 4 randoms. Running them. 4 random guys. Running them. Picking winners again. It's number 7. We still got a few to go. All right. Is that Triple H? This big guy. British Bulldog. And I think that's Shamrock. I could be wrong. But you guys know, Pat Dees winning again. Clementine, we're running 4 random wrestling figures for $4. All right, picking winners, 1 again. Number 8. Starting at $4 for 4 randoms. The Scorpion King, I don't know what his real name is. This guy, I have a saved show. Oh, Josie's show. I think that's Triple H again. And my favorite, the honky tonk man. All right, running them. Pat D's is winning. Picking with winners is winning. It's like between you two every time. I like it. All right. You're going to have a good-sized box coming up. Sorry, I just got to get it tagged. All right, 4 more. Him? Who's this, Pat? Stone Cold, he does have some issues. Just some paint. X-Pac? Mark Henry? Somebody said it wasn't Mark Henry earlier, so I wasn't sure. And Funky Blue Guy. Funky Blue Guy. That's the 4 you're getting. Running 4 wrestlers for $4 to start. Pat D's, all right. Pat D's, I think. Oh, Grouchy Old Fart got him. All right. I got to find a new place to put him. Grouchy Old Fart. Got lot number 10. Grouchy Old Fart. Thanks for coming in. Lot number 10. All right. This guy, getting a Gold Dust. You're getting Rock, who's a little bit loose. He likes to spin. And the guy with his weapons there. So these are the 4. 4 guys. Grouchy Old Fart is winning. Grouchy Old Fart. Steve Blackman. Okay. You get these 4. Picking winners. Oh, Pat D. Oh, Grouchy Old Fart coming on in. You guys are really going to town on that one. That is... Oh, shoot. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, Grouchy Old Fart won that one anyway. So put it in his pile. I think I went through them all, so now I got to start it over again. We have a few left. Where'd that come from? Give me 1 second. I got to add it back in because I didn't think we were going to sell 10 sets of those. So now I got to add it back into the shop. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll just do... It's going to take me 1 minute. I want to get out of here. I'm just going to do it temporary because it's quicker. Where'd it go? Add. There we go. Hey, thanks for following. Create a temporary. There we go. That's so much easier. Category, doesn't matter. Title, 4 random. I can't even spell. Guys. I would put guys so I can keep this separate. And we're going to start the bid at $4. We're going to put 100 just so I don't do that again. 1,000, doesn't matter. Time limit 10 seconds. Shipping profile. Sorry, I'm speaking out loud just to keep this going so you guys don't have silence. All right, 4 randoms. We're going to start it. Oops, don't bid on that. I didn't even put anything there. Don't do it. All right, it didn't work. Okay. We got this guy, Stone Cold. I hope I didn't lose you all doing all that crap. This guy, X-Pac, and Mr. Too Sexy there. These are going to be the 4 randoms. We're going to start the auction. 4 randoms. Grouchy Old Fart is winning this one. Picking winners. Oh, Grouchy Old Fart coming back in. Very nice. Thank you, guys. 4 randoms. That's all Grouchy Old Fart. It's going in your pile. Gold Dust. Oh, we might. Where are we at? We got 20% battery, so we're getting there. This guy, Gold Dust. JJ something or other. This really angry looking dude. And Mark Miro. We're going to do those 4. All four. One money. Grouchy old fart. Pat D's. Grouchy old fart. Got a battle going on here. All right, Grouchy old fart, you win him. What a name, by the way. All right, all right, this is the last four. So, or the last three, actually. We only got three here, but I will put in the barrel and the fan, and that'll make four. So we got this guy, Shamrock, the other gold dust, whoever that dude is, and the barrel and the fan. So those are the four you're bidding on. So technically five, but that's okay. We're running them. This is it. So if you win these, this is the end of the show. Bet these. Grouchy old fart. All right. Thank you guys so much. All right, Grouchy old fart, you took it. You guys made that a very successful show, and I appreciate it. And Pat, thanks for that idea at the end. That way we got rid of them all. But you guys, look at this. You can see me now. You guys got some stuff. So we are going to end the show now. We are going to send this over to Josie if I can figure out how. And show. Create a raid. Is Josie? I'll have to search for her. Josie's new. It's not letting me search. There we go. Josie. Here we go. She's doing Disney tonight. So if you're into Disney, go visit Josie. Tell her I sent you. Thank you guys.